The restaurant was started in 1938 by a couple of Lithuanian ladies, and they called it in Lithuanian Sveikas maistas, and somebody translated it for them and called it healthy food. As long as we've had it, we haven't changed the name. But to lighten it up, brighten it up, we put linen tapestry up on the walls, and then artifacts from Lithuania, wood carvings and amber and pictures, everything that depicts Lithuania. Make it more like a little island of Lithuania. Lithuanian food is Eastern European food, and a lot of the countries in Eastern Northern Europe have basic foods like potatoes, cabbage, beets. This is from way back when, and this is what people are used to. It's always consistent. It has to be like Mom used to make at home. People have grown up here, they moved out to the suburbs, some other state, and then they come back to Chicago. They want to still see if it's still here, and they're happy that it's still here.
Well, Kate, you say it's a place like Healthy Food Lithuania that makes Chicago unique. Tell us why you chose it.
Oh, sure. It has its roots in the neighborhood. Bridgeport was an area where Eastern European immigrants settled, in addition to Italian and Irish immigrants who worked at the stockyards. And, you can read about them in books like Upton Sinclair's Jungle. And you can see evidence of them on names like in the neighborhood like Aberdeen Street or Lithuanica Street. And I was new to the neighborhood of Bridgeport when I was walking around, and I went into the restaurant and I was charmed. I was just charmed. And I'm Jewish, and some of the Eastern European food is my comfort food. It's my comfort food. Borscht, kugel, that kind of food.
That's probably why I liked it.
Yeah.
I'm Jewish too.
Oh,
so
well, there we go.
The dumplings and the potato pancake
Yeah.
and the borscht soup.
Yeah.
I'm like, it was great.
Exactly. All right, everybody. Here's to you. Here's to everybody.
Speaking for the Shiite Muslims, we like it too.
Yes, indeed. All right. And but their food is not quite what I expected. I mean, I like noodle kugel, raisins, sour cream, that whole thing. But the kugel at Lithuanian Healthy Food is kugelys, and it's a kind of a potato loaf with bacon, and it's been sliced and I think fried again in bacon, and then it's
So
served.
where's the healthy food
Okay,
thing
Earl,
coming
tell us.
in?
Right.
Earl, obviously not healthy.
Their hours are limited. The first time I went there, I got there 15 minutes before closing. So we were on our mission. So we had to get. And she's like, "How about some food to go?" We said, "Fine." So I had the cold beet borscht soup with the dill on top. It was great, ice cold with the onions on the bottom. And then we had the dumpling with the cream cheese dumpling,
Yes.
the pork dumpling,
Yes,
both in the butter
yes.
sauce with the bacon,
Right.
and then the sliced potato latke done with the bacon and butter again. So Loretta was like, "Well, is this healthy food?" I'm
Right.
like, "No, but it's really good. It was wonderful."
Well, I think you can expand your definition of healthy food, right? I mean, is healthy food a plastic cup with salad in it at McDonald's that you
true.
eat with a
Maybe
plastic fork?
Maybe it's healthy for the soul.
Or is it a pork
Yeah.
dumpling and butter with bacon
Oh,
bits?
I'd go with that healthy
That's
food
very
any day.
That's very healthy.
Dara, what'd you think?
I loved it. I kind of described it to my wife as instant comfort food because I'd never had Lithuanian food before. It's kind of similar to Czech or German or other Eastern European food.
Definitely.
But with my first spoonful of that cold beet soup, it felt really familiar. And we had the combination dumpling plate followed by a pancake with cheese and fruit. And the dumplings, I adored the kugelis, the potato brick almost. I thought it was great. The pancake I wasn't so thrilled about. It wasn't, I don't know, can I say orgasmic on public TV? It wasn't the orgasmic experience that they described it to be.
We've had far worse.
But the dumplings and the sausage I think are just fantastic.
So yet another dimension of the healthy food.
Of the healthy food,
Yeah,
absolutely.
There's nothing better than vitamin P
Hooray!
or prosciutto.
In all of its great forms.
Exactly.
Love vitamin P.
I never knew about vitamin P before.
P.
And the owner, this lady's a doll. She's there from open to close. And I asked her about her hours. I'm like, you're not open all the time. She's like, well, I'm here open to close 7 days a week.
Yeah.
So I have to respect that. She cares about her establishment. She comes to the table. How is everything?
If they were to sort of like remodel and maybe modernize this place, would it be the same?
I don't think so. I think that what charms me most about Healthy Food Lithuanian Restaurant is that it's a diner. I mean, it's a diner, a Lithuanian diner. How cool is that? And the food is great comfort food. I don't want them to remodel.
It's like frozen in time,
Yeah.
which I think is great. And we went for a Sunday brunch, and we were in a booth. We were next to a table full of cops. We were next to a table with a family reunion, like 4 generations presented. It definitely has that warm, inviting diner feel, almost like a little trip through time, and it's really charming.
So Earl, I understand the pies are fresh baked?
They're incredible. We had this 5-berry pie. One of the berries was rhubarb, which I don't think is a berry, but nonetheless, this rhubarb, gooseberry, blueberry, raspberry pie that we took was incredible. And we also had a Napoleon from Lithuania. And it had like layers of custard and buttercream and apricots, which was incredible.
Okay, this was your selection. Give us your summary.
Well, in Bridgeport, a great Chicago neighborhood, it's healthy, comfort food in a great diner atmosphere.
Earl?
It was worth the trip. The dumplings and the kugelis was incredible.
Dara?
Warm atmosphere, comfort food, even if you've never had anything like it before, and I would recommend it to anyone.
Well, you can try Healthy Food Lithuanian for yourself at 3236 South Halsted, 312-326-2724. They're open for breakfast and lunch every day of the week. Reservations are accepted, and the average tab is $13 per person.